Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building something base game only, and I got a couple of requests to do something base game only, and therefore I thought, okay, I'm going to do that. And I got a comment, someone was asking if I could do a base game cottage, and I thought, yeah, of course I can do that because I haven't done something like that. And I love cottages, as you may know, and yeah, so therefore I wanted to build something. And since the new pack is coming out next week, I'm not really in the mood to build something which is not like pack restricted or anything, because it's just, I feel like I'm missing out on so many items and I want to use so many of the new items, and like when I'm building something I feel like I miss something because I cannot use those new objects. So therefore I decided to build something base game here today, and I absolutely adore how it came out, and I think it looks kind of cute. And yeah, I definitely was struggling a bit because we have not that much base game objects actually. Like there are a few, but I don't know, I missed all of the cute, nice details that I find in every pack, but whatever, so I think I managed it. And I'm using those windows, which are base game, obviously, and they have this pink touch to them, like those pink blinds, I think it's called, and I use them to get everything a little bit more of this cute look because it's pink. And then I also gave the whole house, I end up making it yellow actually, and yeah, it's quite colorful, but I like that, and I think it's cute, kind of, and you guys seem to like my cute build, so therefore I thought, okay, I'm just going to do that like it again. And you can maybe see that I'm doing the roofs a little bit different, and just a little trick if you don't know that yet, you can actually like make your roofs curved a little bit, and that you can do by just clicking this little, like, I think it's a dot in the middle, like the circle. No, it's a circle, something like that. By clicking the circle in the middle of the roof, and you click on the roof, and then you can make it more curved. But actually, you can have more possibilities with your roofs if you, when you click on a roof, and then you have to press, I think it's Shift and C, and then you get some more options actually, and then you can make your roofs even more detailed, I think. And also, if you don't know that, you can, if you hold Alt, then you can like adjust the height of the roofs like very precisely and not in those locked steps or whatever. So yeah, if you don't know that, just some tips about roofing. And yeah, so this house is base game, as I mentioned before, but I am also using the free holiday pack, basically because it's free and I think it's something that everyone can have, and therefore I'm using it mainly because there are some fairy lights in it, and yeah, therefore I just wanted to use that. And yeah, so it's free for everyone, and if you don't know that, it's like a free holiday stuff pack, and like at least when you're on computer playing on PC, if you have Origin, I don't know about Steam because I have Sims on Origin and not on Steam, I have no idea, but I think it should be the same there. But yeah, you can get this free holiday pack for free. Like, yeah, it's basically in the title, it's free holiday stuff pack. Well, no, I have no idea how it's actually called, something with holidays. But if you look for it there, then yeah, it's for free and everyone can download that. Therefore, I use that here as well. So yeah, and I hope this house here is something that you enjoy and that it's something you can actually use, because I know that a lot of people probably don't have all of the packs and therefore most of my builds are not accessible to everyone, or like they are accessible but you cannot like download them, or like you can download them but then a lot of stuff would be missing. So here hopefully nothing is missing. And also, if you haven't installed the free holiday pack for whatever reason, I highly suggest you to do that. Then there won't be anything like essential missing. I think it's just some decoration objects that I used for that. So yeah, Okay, I've talked over the whole exterior and now I'm just adding some rocks to the landscaping, and I'm using a lot of debug objects here in the whole house, basically because it gives me more options to do stuff and more items, and therefore I use that. And yeah, so now I'm actually starting to put some furniture and everything, and then the difficult part began. Like the whole shape and the landscaping and everything was actually not that bad with only base game, but then when it comes to furniture and stuff, it's always a little bit of a struggle, I would say, because they're like, yeah, I think the textures and also the base game plants, I don't really like them. I'm not such a big fan of base game, but it was still a lot of fun to build because it's something different, and I was like discovering some items in the base game catalog, and it was fun. Just something that I only will do like once in a while, I think, and not too often, because it's just, I don't like it if I'm like restricted with anything, and therefore therefore I like it when I can use all of my packs. So yeah, especially next week, I think I'm going to build a lot with the new pack. Yeah, have I mentioned before that I'm super excited for the pack? I think I have in my last couple of videos, but yeah, I'm really excited for the new pack because it looks so adorable and amazing, and yeah, just wanted to mention that again. If you forgot about that the new pack is coming, yay! Yeah. And also today, like it's Thursday today, I'm not too sure when I'm going to upload that, but today a new patch is coming, and this new patch actually includes more base game hair colors. Like, I'm so excited for that because we finally may have more colors. I'm actually not too sure what kind of colors they are coming because I watched the live stream and everything, but I forgot about which colors exactly. But I know that the colors look nicer than the ones we have, and that's the main thing, I think. And yeah, I know that there is not like a red hair color, which some people were a little bit furious about, or not furious, but not too happy about, because the base game red hair color, we only have hair colors from base game. Like the normal red hair color is not that accurate to normal red hair, and we didn't got any red hair color with this patch. And actually I colored my hair some weeks ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I'm not too sure. Or I think it's longer ago. I think it's almost a month ago. Yeah, whatever. But actually, therefore, I'm a redhead now too. And now I sadly cannot have my hair color on The Sims. So yeah, but I do use some custom content for Sims. So therefore, like for cars, create a Sim. So therefore, it's okay. It's not such a big deal, I think. But I'm really excited for that patch as well, and we're getting those likes and dislikes, and it's also base game, and yeah, at the moment I'm super hyped about all of the content that we are getting. I'm really excited about that. But anyways, so now I'm starting with the interior, and I'm starting with the kitchen, and I think the kitchen is my most favorite part of the whole house. I think it looks really cute. I like the colors, and yeah. So the kitchen here is base game, and yeah, like everything. I think I don't have to mention like where those things are from because it can only be base game or the holiday pack. But the counters here, they have this weird color, I would call it, which I normally would never use because it's kind of weird, I think. Like, you can make it work, but it's really difficult, I think. But here, I think I actually made it work. So I really do like how this blue here looks with the pink, and also the wallpaper that I'm using, which is base game again. Like, yeah, I have to stop mentioning that because it's obvious. But I really do like the whole kitchen here. I don't know, it's something I'm happy with. And I'm also adding a lot of items from the debug menu, or not that much, but some items from the debug menu. Oh, now you could just see me saving. Like, saving is important. And so the debug items give more like details, I think, like those little like tea or coffee bags there. I'm not too sure what they are. I think it's more like coffee, or no, I have actually no idea. I think it could be both. Yeah, but I really do like how that looks, and now I'm adding some fairy lights because they look nice and I like them, so I added them. And yeah, I think the kitchen is finished now, and as you can see, I how do you say that? Left. Yeah, I left one counter free so that your Sims can prepare food here, and that's it for the kitchen. And now I'm doing the dining area. So I'm using this rug, which is also base game, and I never use this rug because it's so big, but it actually looks really nice. I really have to look into that rug more often because it has some really nice swatches, but the problem is like you have to size it down each time you use it, and it's a really huge rug. So if you don't know that, you can size down and size up items with, I think it's the bracket keys, but you may have to Google like what kind of keys you have to use for your keyboard in your country, because in Germany it's not bracket keys. I think it's like I have absolutely no idea how those keys are called, but whatever. So yeah, and if you size down these really huge rugs, they always end up being like either super small or like super small. Like I think the steps and the sizes are weird. So therefore I think I used the tool mod here to resize it in the way that I like it. But yeah, so here the lamp that I'm using in the living room is from the not base game. It's from the free holiday pack, and I really do like how that looked because it makes something it looked different like that, and yeah, therefore I used that. And I'm also adding those curtains everywhere. They are base game. Why do I keep saying like from what kind of pack the stuff is? Like you know it's base game. But I think they look a little bit for kids' room most of the times, but I kind of like them here because they are a little bit bigger and I kind of enjoy that, so I use them. And they have this pink swatch, so the whole interior is a little bit pinkish and inspired by the windows that I used on the exterior. So yeah, and do you see that picture there? I think it's so cute. It's really adorable, like with the pig which is flying. Yeah, I thought this was cute. And I'm also using a fireplace here because I have a fireplace, like a stove on the exterior, and therefore I thought, okay, I can add one here on the interior as well. But you can see that the whole cottage here is for only one sim, but I'm actually not too sure about that, if this scoot over trick, if they fixed that somehow, because I keep seeing that like more often, and I think it actually worked in my game as well, so they might have like fixed something about that, but I could be wrong, I'm not too sure. But then this bed could also be for two sims, and I get a couple of questions on that, if I like when I place stuff on the beds, if it's still functional. And yes, it is. You just have to place it in the right corner, like not exactly there where the head of your sims is. I think there you cannot place it, or like I could be wrong about that as well, I'm not too sure. But yeah, so you can place them like also those pillows from the, I think it's the toddler stuff pack. I sometimes place them on the beds as well, just to give it more detail, I think, because I have pillows everywhere and therefore I'm adding them as well here on the Sims. And then your Sims, they can still sleep on the bed, so everything is still functional. Just wanted to mention that in case you were wondering about that. And here I'm just doing some more decoration in the living room. And I also got some questions about this red shelf that I'm using. Yeah, this one, here it is. And this is actually a custom content item, which is by Picture a MOBA, and it's always linked in my description box if you are ever wondering about it. And you just have to download it like normal CC, and you can actually just use it to move items more precisely on different heights, and that's perfect, I think. So it's really useful if you want to clutter up stuff. Like, yeah, like shelves and everything. So yeah, I really do like that shelf, and I cannot live without it anymore, I think. Yeah, but anyways, we are coming to the end of the video. And also I just wanted to mention, like, don't wonder about all the Sims who are walking around here, even though, yeah, also in the screenshots and also like in the Speedbuild with those paper bags on the head. It's from the Eco Lifestyle pack, and I think I had some weird neighborhood actions plans activated, so therefore the Sims have their, like, those paper bags on their heads. But yeah, and you can also see this little, like, the cake from the welcome wagon, because they came to my door. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because that would really help me out. And you can write down in the comments what you think about the build, and you can download it from the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieyt, and I hope you're going to have a wonderful day and weekend, and yeah, so goodbye!